Hello, YouTube! This is the Dragon Heart, and the Dragon Heart is me. I am finally back after my custom order came in for a part that I was needed. So I am back to recording. I know you can't see it right now, but I'm actually on tri-screens right now. So I finally got that part ordered to allow me to access that. So I'm back to recording. I know a lot of people have been wanting my Unchained X Medal Teir list. Here, let me just fix that right now. Yeah, it's a little slow, but I mean, I'm getting some bugs fixed up, so if this new setup keeps working out, I may be doing some videos, but unfortunately, it has been working out with certain things. My Castlevania series is on hold as there's a weird glitch that essentially it's not mapping my keys correctly as it should. So until I get that fixed out, sorry. So let's get right back on track. Oh, one more rule I'm doing. The website that has the ratings that I was using is completely outdated, so I'm no longer using it anymore. Other than that, I'm going to do base stats, not do maximum because I don't know the algorithm that they do. All rights go to Square Enix and Disney. I own nothing, just my list. If you want to make your own list, be my guest. Until then I will watch you. So put likes and comments on the bottom, or just comments. If you don't like it, or make your own tier list. Getting right into it. Oh God. First off, right off the bat, we have Pluto. And if you remember my video that I did with Abu, it is the magic version of Abu. I cannot stand the fact that people put this on their team. Or for that matter, as the share medal. Oh my God. This thing is useless. 2 gauges, this is standard stats, especially for a tier 6 medal. But it is not good at all. Oh my God. If this had I'm gonna do spoilers because there's another medal that I'm describing very soon, but it'll be a while. If this had a healing factor in it, this would be perfect, but it doesn't. Only a tier 2, and it's a single attack. Like Abu, D-. Completely useless. Next up, we got Vivi. A lot of people don't know it, but if you're on Steam, Final Fantasy IX came out. It came out right on my birthday. So, still love it. This one I personally use in my Magic team, simply because it raises all strength by 1 tier for 1 turn. I would like it to have better effects, but it's mostly for strength base, but it's a good starter medal to have, on your first thing, because you get an instant attack boost. So, I believe I had... Where is it? Here it is. I believe I had all these guys down to A- tier. I may change that to B+ tier, borderline. But since Vivi is used from Magic, and they just came out with a couple more, I'm going to put them in B+ tier. I'll be getting on to the other medals on why that is, but for now... Okay, from 219 to 255, they're all support medals. What do I mean by that? These are all the medals that I'm referring to. Moogle, which you sell for money, Yensid, Cheshire Cat, Fantasy Mickey, Merlin, the Godmother, they're all evolved medals. Huey, Dewey, Louie, instant power-ups. Scourge, you get an ability. Chip and Dale, you get automatic power-ups. Sid, you get 1 minus for all your tier 6s. And then Meriwether, Fauna, and Flora are tier 5 and tier 6 level ups. I call them tiers. I should say 5 and 6 star evolved materials, but yeah. They deserve their own glory, so there you go. They deserve glory. Kingdom Hearts 1 Cloud. This was actually one of my first medals that I ever got. Yeah, like I said, they all... Kingdom Hearts 1 Cloud. I like the fact that he only has his wing, well, he does, but it's in like this shadow, in his tier 5 and tier 6. He was actually a giveaway for a time in certain events because of how powerful he is. Arisicarium, there's a lot more medals that are better than his, but for like a power medal, 13 hits on a single target with this much power at 2 gauges is very impressive, especially if you get all the way up to the bonus. I wish he did more, but the fact that there's no conditions, he just does outright power, says enough. He's decent if you want to do boss levels, but with how powerful certain bosses are, it's really a matter of opinion. I'm actually going to put him under Riku Coat because he is that powerful. And especially since you can get him very easy and very fast early on in the game. So, up is Hercules. Another one you can get very early on. Again, like he is. Okay, I recently got into the God of War thing, and I will agree with the copyright infringements that Disney did. It's not a good base on the actual story. Read the real story of Hercules. I'm going off my own. Okay, 11 powerful hits, single target for 3 gauges. Perfect example of how Cloud is better than Hercules. More strength. Okay, this is why I always do it on base stats. More strength, more hits, 1 less gauge. The only thing he has better is about 130 defense. And you have 1 more gauge you have to give for his attack. Do I need more self-explanatory? But he does have his uses. Hold on a second. Get that. I call him Hero Hercules because he's not young Hercules. Other than that, all right, Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku, the one where he isn't wearing his coat. I have him temporarily because I'm waiting for one. For a speed base, decent stats, no condition on his ability, but you get 6 hits for 3 gauges. You understand why I'm kind of waiting a little bit. I mean, you can get him early on and he's decent, but in some of the later missions that you have, I'm waiting to get a new one, a new medal. I'm not telling you which one because I will be going over them later. And yeah, I'm not going to go there. I honestly need to fix my thing. I'll fix it later. Um, I honestly think it would be better. And the one for the fact that I'm currently using him right now. Yeah, he does have his uses, but at the same time, it's just I'm gonna be altering some of these things, especially with the new medals that just came out. Okay, Master Form Sora. Another medal I personally use. And this one I like way more. This one was also a gift on certain events, but just look at that. That is beautiful. Standard stats for that, 15 hits with succession. That is unbelievable. For one tier, 15 hits. Only problem is he's a single target hitter. That is the only issue I have. If you use him against those eggs that have those incredibly high defense, this is your medal to use. You get instant back. You get all that back. You just gotta know how to play him correctly. I put him towards the end of my deck. I call it deck, I should say my set of medals. Because you use him correctly with bosses, he can be an incredible beat stick. I'll put him. I actually agree that he should go in A tier. And that should be A plus. Sorry guys, I don't need to update this stuff. So yeah, 1 gauge does all that. Do I need to say anything else? 1 gauge does 15 hits within succession. Really good at the end. Really good for sharing medals, but there's more stuff. I think I'm going to get 1, maybe 2 more medals. And then call it a day. Donald Duck version B, aka Stack. He actually's looking like he's holding that like a shotgun. Alright, Glacier Sword. So it's essentially he's a very like overrated version of Mickey in the sense that he does a single powerful hit to all targets for a gauge. I honestly prefer King Mickey over him, especially for mage builds. I can see him having like really good uses, especially since he's an early medal. But at the same time, I will honestly give him a C minus tier. And then for my last one, ooh! Thank God, Mini! I finally get to talk good about a medal. Mini is by far the ultimate healing mage. Puragia. Reduces HP before it's active. This is the ultimate healing medal. Nothing more to be said. You put a max tier defense on this, and you share this with your friends during a boss mode rush, like the one that just came out. I believe it was Gaston's Heartless. Spoilers, sorry. But you put this on a team with this. This is the epitome of great friendship. This, if you max out her curate, well, it doesn't really matter. But this thing essentially can heal you for 3/4 of your health, depending on how high your health is, at the end of every round. Plus, if you don't need to use her, you don't have to. She's a great wall. She got buffed big time And because of that, she is borderline God tier. Self-explanatory. Use her as a wall, please. You want to express how greatly you appreciate your friend, or just be friendly. Share Mini during the first week of having of people who do boss rushes. Bingo. You don't even have to max her out. Well, yes, max her out her ability, but yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, that is my tier list for today. I will be doing a lot more because now I officially can do this easily. Sorry guys, but that's all I have. That's all I'm going to do today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make your own tier lists. Put them up again. Say what you think in the comments below. And always have a nice day.